There we go. That should be perfect. And I have a confession about this class. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I feel great after I do it, but during, I don't know, it's a little challenging. Come here, bud. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get started with our cardio and core class today. All you need is a mat, a towel, some water, and a good attitude. And let's go ahead and warm up. All right, we'll start with our knee hugs. Get the body moving. Couple more. And we are going to work at a faster tempo. That is the cardio component of this class. Bend at the hip, one leg forward, alternate, move back. Wake your body up. Gotta get that big stretch through the back of the legs. We'll go two more. Nice, okay. Let's go for some side swings. Pivot on one foot, let the arms just swing around the body. And if any time through the class, if you guys can't hear me or something happens, just send a little message because I'll see the little pop-up. Gives me a warning. Those things happen. Now arms go up, wiggle the fingers across the body. Nice stretch and reach. Move them across. We'll get four more. Big reach up. Open up the chest. There you go. Into some squats. We'll be doing plenty of these later. Down, back up. Engage the core. Bend at the knee. Try not to overextend the back, right? Pull the hips forward in your squat. Chest is upright. Bend and extend. Let's go three more. Okay, moving on to some butt kicks. Making sure I don't kick a dog. That may or may not have happened in the first class. Nobody will know. I have editing skills. Daisy's joining us too. Couple more. Little movement side to side. Okay, now we're going to take that big step out. Side squat, one straight leg, one bent knee. Work with your own flexibility. Not forcing yourself down, especially if the straight side's bending a little bit. Big breaths, set the tone for the workout. Last two. And awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you did last week's class, either in person live or did the replay, then a lot of this stuff will be familiar. We're just going to add a couple of things. The first one, you can have a chair or something next to you for balance if you need it. I'm going to start with my left leg back, my right leg forward. Sorry, of course it's trash time right now because you know that. And we're going to go across the body here. So I'm reaching back and pulling that knee forward to the opposite elbow, okay? We're going to count to 20 on them because we got another exercise to work in after that. All right, so let's go right leg forward, left leg back, pull it across to that opposite elbow. Breathe out. Stay solid over that right leg. That's what your chair is for. If you lose balance, it's right there. Should be about halfway. Five more. Last one on this side. And switch it. Okay. Should have your glute burning a little bit on that side that was stable. Now I'm going left leg stable. Setting up that position. Right leg is back behind me. Sounds like the trash truck is on its way, which is a good thing. And let's go. We got 20 of them. pull that elbow across. Then have 5 more, keep moving. Got it. Okay. So now we're gonna go for an ice skater. So this is a side to side movement. So I'm starting with the feet, hip width apart, stepping back behind my forward leg. Knee is still over the ankle. And switch, other side. If you want to add a little hop in the center, you're definitely welcome to. Move my chair a little bit, I have more room. If you don't want to add that little hop, then just work with your balance, staying low, switching the leg. We're going to go 20 of those also. Ready? Let's go. Behind. Stay low and tight through the core. Light and springy on the feet. It's quick, already halfway there. Easy my base fan. Should I keep moving? Last 2. Good, okay, so third in this set, we're getting down to the ground for our mountain climber. So hands on the ground in high plank position, one knee to the chest, other knee to the chest. You can quickly double time the feet, or you can move slowly. What you can't do is bounce the hips up and down, like so. All right, we're gonna go for 30 of those, so it's gonna be 15 on each side. So find your position. You can elevate yourself on your chair or your couch if needed. And let's go. My darling. Should be about halfway there. Maybe a little slower. Good, okay. It is time for our first water break. So now that we know what we're getting into, oh man, guys, I forgot to set my watch. Those of you that are Apple Watch users, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, it didn't even count. Like those minutes didn't even exist, but they did. What I was saying, and now that you know what we're getting into, we're gonna move through those 3 exercises a little bit quicker for the second round. So catch your breath, set your watch if you've got one, and we're gonna get ready to go. So the first one is 20. We'll go right leg forward. And remember, we're reaching across with just a gentle twist. All right, ready, set, and go. Balance and control. You should be about halfway there. Nervous little dog behind me. 20, good. All right, let's get right into that other side. And then left leg forward, right leg back, elbows are up, and let's move. Throw that elbow down and across. Really good for your glute, your balance, hips. Maybe around 15. Last 2. Good, okay. We're gonna go right back into those skaters, either with or without the hop. And it's gonna be for 20. So we're stepping behind the knee at no time. Should go here or here, right? It stays centered over your ankle. And let's go. Quick switch of the feet. You got it, keep going. Stay low. Last 2. Got it. Okay, you know what's next. We're going to mountain climbers. We're counting to 30. Now you might take a little bit longer here if you're moving slower. Slower is better as long as the hips are staying level. If you're going fast and your hips are all over the place, tone it down. Go a little bit slower and focus. We'll get more out of it. All right, go into 30. And go. Head stays up. Core is tight. We're getting there. Good. You should either be finishing up or just about to finish up. And when you do, we're going to come down to the ground to interrupt with some core work. All right. I will meet you all on the ground in just a moment. We're going to stay hydrated. What's so interesting in this morning? Okay. 2 exercises back to back. We're starting with our bicycles, which you have the options of doing flat on your back or with the slow and controlled twist. It's going to be 15 on each side, so it's a total of 30. Make sure whether you choose this one, we're going here with the head down, or this here, that your lower back is flat on the ground, right? So let me show you the twist one. We got the knees up. We go toward the side that comes forward and switch to the other. So we're going to do 15 each side, count of 30, and then we will move on. So everybody find your position. Here's what you're going to do, and let's go. Nice and smooth. Never pull it from the head. Should be getting close to halfway. Abs are being drawn down towards the spine. Keep going. About 5 more. Good. Okay, go ahead. Bring it down. Rest for a moment. You can hug your knees to the chest. Then we're going to come up. We want to have the knees bent, hips on the ground. You can lift your knees, lift your feet and knees. That's one variation. Then we're going to punch across here. Or you can have the knees, your feet on the ground, and we'll punch across like so. Or you can mix and match. So that's what I'm going to do so you guys see both versions. We're going to do 30 here as well. So punch across. Little twist from the rib cage up, not the lower back. Good. Keep going. Get the obliques, everything in the core working. I'm going to bring my feet down, continue twisting. Keep moving. You want to sweat. Keep the heart rate up. Almost there. And got it. Okay. We're going to do one more set there. The bicycles, whichever variation was working best for you, and then the punches as well. How we doing, Daisy? Daisy says we're doing good. The wind is kind of scary, but other than that, we are doing spot on today. Okay. All right, find your bicycle position. Let's get into it. 30 reps. And hi, Darla, we are going. I love doggy distractions. With all distractions, they are welcome. Keep moving. Feel the core working. I've got about 10 more. Support the head. And good. Go ahead. Once you get to your 30, relax. A little stretch. Hug those knees. Right back up. Okay. We're going into our punches again. Tighten the core. Bend the knees. And across. I'm going to start with my feet up and then bring them down for the second half. Pull that elbow in by the side. Reach the other one across. Keep moving. I'm about halfway. I'm going to bring the heels down. Keep good form. Feels good. I've got 5 more. Whew. And nice. Okay. Rest for just a moment. We're going to pull ourselves off the ground back onto our feet. We've got 4 rounds of the next few exercises, and we're really going to sweat. So have that towel handy and be ready. Let's see. Always good to do a heart rate check. Mine is at 115. If you guys have yours, go ahead and share it with me. Post it on the gram, whatever. Because I know you're all super stoked right now. Super stoked and sweaty. Okay, we've got a couple of variations here. Some that involve jumping, and of course a variation that does not involve jumping. Because I know there are a lot of you do not like to jump. It doesn't work for your body, or if you're at home, you might not be able to jump on the surface. Let's see. 110 and sweaty. I like it. Nice job, Susie. Susie lives down the street from me. If she's outside, it's going to be like really muggy, which is good for sweating. I think that I was a little too hopeful about the wind blowing because, of course, it stopped. Watch out, Daisy. Daisy wants to join in on this. Okay, you should be up and ready now. Sure to have plenty of space. So the first thing we're doing is just jumping jacks. So everybody knows how to do a jumping jack, right? And I will show you the alternative if you're not jumping. Oh, for those of us that are, there's going to be 20 of them out in like so, right? If you're not jumping, going out, still using the arms the same, just reaching out one leg at a time. What you're not doing is just kind of moving your body all over the place. You want to stay tight as the arms and the legs move away. After that, we're going to go to squats. I promised you there would be some squats, right? They're going to be quick, down and up. Being aware of not hyperextending and locking the knees. Just keep moving, right? Take a look at your butt too. Make sure there's no duck butt happening. Pull the hips forward. Stay tight. 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats. Then we're going to do front jacks, which looks like these. Legs are going forward. If that's not an option for you, you're going to be stepping forward. Opposite arm comes up. Other side, opposite arm comes up. Switch it right there. Count to 20, okay? Guess what we have after that? Squats in between. That's 1 round. And I did say we have 4. So let's go ahead and do it. Starting with jumping jacks times 20 and go. Hold the core nice and tight. Big movements. Breathe. Getting there. Good. Okay, into those squats. Again, hold the core tight. Focus on your breath. Move quickly. Nice knee bend. Sit down into it. Keep moving, guys. It's only 10, and we should be done. All right, you're going into that front jack now. Either that step forward and back, or the double time with the feet. And let's go. Good. Halfway. Oops. I feel like I always lose the last one on that. All right, right back into squat. Tummy is tight. And go. Bring it down and up. You got it. And 10. That's 1 round. Congratulations. You already did 1. Take your water break if you need it, or just let your heart rate come down a little bit. Woo. A little sip of water is good. So now you know you got through round 1. You can choose. Am I jumping today? Am I stepping today? What's going to work the best for me? There we go. So she acts like she's never been in the backyard before when I'm out here. All right, let's go for round 2. I can't keep you guys all day. 20 jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. Nice and quick. Should be about halfway. and 20. Okay, I'm going right into those squats. Core is tight, big knee bend. And not to lock out the knees at the top, just keep moving. Got it, okay. Let's go for that front jack. Hold down with the arms, make them active. Almost there. Make sure I got my 20th rep in on that one. Back to squats. Should be burning, come on. Last one. Got it. All right. That means we are 50% there. So don't you give up. You've already got through, you can't help me with anything, Siri. You already got through 50% of this. We're going to get 2 awesome rounds in right about now. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Catch your breath. I need a towel more today than I have any days teaching class. Good. All right. In position. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, jump. Keep it quick. Five more. Squats. Bring it down. Nice and smooth. Good. Should be working on 10. Got it. All right. That front jack for 20. Split jack. And go. Use the arms. Almost there. Squat. Times 10. Let's go. You got it. Strong legs. Round 3. Done. Uno más, por favor. Recover. Focus on your form. You get one more time. One more chance to shine. Where'd the sun? Where'd it go? Hear the sunshine? Oh, okay. That's how Daisy talks, guys. Don't blame me. It's her voice. All right. Can we just get it over with so we can get more abs done? Yeah? Yeah? All right, let's do it then. Jumping jack starting in 3, 2, 1. Watch out, puppy. We gotta go. Should be over halfway. Squats. But you know that. Let's go. Hold the core tight. Cardio iron core. And front jacks, last set, okay? Stay low. Keep going. Squat. Final set. And got it. 4 rounds wasn't so bad, right? It was quick. You guys can tell me later if it was bad or not, what you thought. Give me some feedback. By the way, I have heard that there's been some trouble leaving comments and reviews of the classes. So I am reaching out to the design team and seeing what's going on with that. So I appreciate if you've been trying to do that. And I apologize if you haven't been able to, or it's been deleted. I have not received any notifications. And I know that some of you have. So we're working on it. Okay. Back down on the ground. Just laziness baby. What's your heart rate at now? Should be a little bit higher. Oh, mine got up there. All that talking and jumping. I'm over 130 right now. Good. Okay, on the ground we go, guys. Okay, so we're moving back into a core segment, but first we're gonna pet dogs. Please don't forget. That's important. And then we're done petting dogs. We're gonna go into a side lying position. If you've been doing bodyweight strength class, which I hope you have, then you'll be familiar with the side plank position and its modifications. I'll also be putting up a form check video with all of this available soon. But today, I want all of you to try for this modified side plank position. That means I've got my bottom knee bent. Lola, you can go over there. She doesn't quite understand this. She thinks she's the star of the show. Your knee is down, the leg is straight, out right here. The one we've been doing in bodyweight strength, hey, that's my water, is reaching out and coming in. Today, we're doing leg lifts here, okay? So we're keeping the hips up and forward, pointing that toe, and just going for the lift for 15 of them. If that's really not an option for you, if the elbow's hurting, shoulder, or something like that, come down to the ground. Make sure that you get that deficit, meaning bring your toe all the way to the ground and lift right there. I'm gonna go ahead and go onto my knee here. Pull the hips forward, point that toe down and up. Nothing else moves. A quick 10. Not quick enough, right? All right, before we go to the other side, we're going onto our backs here. You're gonna have the legs up at 90 degrees. Curl yourself into a little bit of a ball. Now we're gonna bring the heels to the ground and tuck in. If that feels too difficult, your options are bring the head down. That's number one, or alternate the legs, keeping the knee bent, so not like a bicycle, right? We're not extending out. It's this slow tap and up. So I'm gonna start head up, knees together. We're gonna go only 10 of them, but if you're alternating, go 20, okay? So 10 on each side. Down, no arch in the back, back up. Focus on squeezing from the lower abdominal, downward. Breathe. Just a few more. Hold your head up, support it. Last one. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go to that other side for the side plank. And remember, if you are doing it on the ground, it looks like this. We've got that leg at 90 degrees. You can prop your head up or rest the bicep or the head on the bicep right there and lift, okay? For those of us that are going for the side plank, and I want most of you to try this, right? We're going down and up. Pull the hips forward, open up the chest. There's the breathe. There's 4 of them. And good, okay. In between, we're just gonna hug the knees, rest for a little bit, and we're gonna repeat that sequence. We're gonna be starting on the other side. Take some deep breaths. Our heart rate should be coming down now. Still moving, but not quite as quickly. Taking steady breath. Okay. Let's go back up over that right forearm into our plank. Lift the hip. Make sure there's plenty of space between the ground. Point the toe. 10 lifts. No jerky movements, just nice and smooth. Couple more. Got it. Okay. We're going onto our back. Quick reminder here. You can do head up, double heel down, head down, double heel down, or slow alternating heel down, whatever you're getting the most out of. Only when you're doing 20 of is the alternating for 10 on each side. All right, let's go. Bring yourself up. Abs are bearing downward toward the spine. and heel to the side. Focus on the abs. Yeah, your hip flexors might feel it too. That's okay, but focus on the abs. Almost there. Got it. Okay. Final time. Side plank, other side. Even you out. Bending bottom knee. Hip lifts. Chest is up. And let's roll. 10 of them. Feel that hip work. Oh, Bob. She knows she did that on purpose. It's a good thing I'm going slow. And I'll get one more since one ran into a dog. Okay, we're gonna get into some stretching. If you want to grab your towel off if you need to. I'm sorry. Drink a little bit of water. Darla's been going swimming every day, and she hasn't gotten a chance to go swimming today, so I think she's a little bit angry at me. We'll go tomorrow. She's gonna be really upset when it gets colder and she realizes she can't do it every day. All right, let's stretch. We're gonna go onto the back. Here, go ahead and relax. Take some deep breaths. I want you to just turn your head gently side to side, not lifting it, just rolling, receiving any tension in the neck. About 2 more times. And good. Okay, I want you to take your right ankle, twist it on over to that left knee. We're gonna pull the knee in, push it away. If for some reason you're too tight and you can't get the ankle to the knee, you can go ahead and sit in a chair and bring it up that way. Pull in, push away. If you have the flexibility and your head's not off the ground, or you have a stretch strap that you can wrap, go ahead and anchor behind the knee. Now I'm going to rock side to side. If you're not here, if you're like this, or it's just too darn tight, stay here and roll gently side to side. Same thing if you're seated, okay? Massaging the back, one after the other. Go to the other. And then I switch off, opposite ankle to opposite knee. Start by pulling that knee in, pushing out, in, and out. Couple more. Once it feels loosened up, you can go ahead, bring the leg up, and go into that gentle rocking motion side to side. Good, okay. Lastly, hug both knees in, pull into the chest, release the back of the glutes. You can go side to side here. Thank your body for putting in all that work, releasing toxins through sweat, and being about 35-40 minutes healthier than you were before. All right. I hope to see you all Wednesday in Stretch and Refresh, our normal time at 7:30. No class bodyweight strength this Saturday, but we will be coming up with a new routine the following Saturday. And next Monday, I'll see you back for more cardio and core. Thank you. Bye, guys.